Swaggy Reacts, and we are back with another reaction video, man. And today, we about to check out some George Carlin. Now, I know I haven't done a George Carlin reaction in a while, man. And I do apologize about that, guys. I'm definitely gonna be bringing a lot more George Carlin to the channel, man. I just been, ripping and running around or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I know this fan base, his fan base, this George Carlin fan base is dope, bro. I really appreciate every single one of you guys that subscribe to the channel and just sticking in there, just hanging in there with me, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm not gonna do it every single day, but once I give you guys, some George Carlin reactions, the content is gonna be great. You know what I'm saying? So today we're gonna be checking out on balancing the budget. So, and knowing George Carlin, we gonna learn something. We always gonna learn something with him because he's very educated, you know what I'm saying? And he definitely knows what he's talking about, you know what I'm saying? So, if you guys are George Carlin fans, of course, subscribe to the channel, man, or whatever. See me some more, comedy stand-ups from George Carlin, if I haven't already reacted to it, you know what I'm saying? Of course, go back in my later, reactions and see what I've already reacted to, and then just send me some what I haven't reacted to already, because I know it's plenty of content out there from him. It just hasn't came across me yet or whatever. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into this, man. We're on the road to 5K, and the George Carlin fan base had a lot to do with that as well, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. George Carlin on balancing the budget. Let's get it, gang.
Listen, hey, I got a lot of good ideas. Balance the stupid fucking budget. Here's another idea. I'm gonna save you a whole lot of money on prisons, but at the same time, we are still going to remove from society many of our more annoying citizens. 4 groups are going away permanently.
Oh, Lord.
First group, violent criminals. Here's what you do with these.
Damn, violent criminals is the first to go, huh? Which is understandable, because there's some weird creeps out there that take advantage of people like kids and old people. Y'all deserve to get put under the jail. Know what I'm saying?
These Emmy Award winners.
Real.
You take the entire state of Kansas. You move everybody out. You give them a couple of $100 for their inconvenience, Gotta be fair.
Kicking them out, just give them a couple $100. That's it.
And then you move them out, you put a big 10-story electric fence around Kansas, and Kansas becomes a permanent prison farm for violent criminals. No parole, no police, no supplies. The only thing you give them is lethal weapons and live ammunition so they can communicate in a meaningful way. Then you put...
How is guns and my ammunition is helping criminals? All they're gonna do is kill each other. They all gonna kill each other till no one's alive, or it's only one survivor type shit. It's gonna be Call of Duty in real life over there. That's what it's basically gonna be.
Put the whole thing on cable TV. The Violence Network, VNN. And for a corporate sponsor, you get one of those companies that loves to smear its logo feces all over the landscape.
Oh.
Budweiser will jump at this shit in half a minute.
Facts.
All right, next group, sex criminals. Complete.
I'm talking about sex criminals, these perverts and creeps that to just take advantage of kids and stuff. Y'all deserve to get put under the jail. You feel me? For real, and get beat to death.
Completely incurable. You gotta lock them up. You could outlaw religion, and most of these sex crimes would disappear in a couple of generations. But we don't have time for rational solutions. Much easier to fence off another rectangular state. Rectangular states are cheaper to fence, saves the taxpayers money, This time, Wyoming.
Oh, Lord.
Only for true sex offenders. We're not going to bother consenting adults who like to dress up in leather Boy Scout uniforms and smash each other in the head with ball-peen hammers while they take turns blowing their cat.
Whoa, what? Hold up, wait, I gotta hear that again. What, George?
Peen hammers while they take turns who like to dress up in leather Boy Scout uniforms and smash each other in the head with ball peen hammers while they take turns blowing their cat. There's certainly nothing wrong with that.
What?
It's a victimless hobby. And think of how good the cat must feel.
Hell
No, we're only going to lock up rapists and molesters.
Right.
Those hopeless romantics who are so full of love they can't help getting a little of it on you. Usually on your leg. You take all these heavy-breathing fun seekers and you stick them in Wyoming. And you let them suck, fuck, and fondle. You let them blow, chew, sniff, lick, whip, gobble, and cornhole each other until their testicles are whistling, "Oh, come all ye faithful."
Wait. Yo, what is George talking about right now, bro? Yo!
Sniff, lick, and you let them suck, fuck, and fondle. You let them blow, chew, sniff, lick, whip, gobble, and cornhole each other until their testicles are whistling, "Oh, come all ye faithful."
Yo, what? Yo, come on, what is he?
And you turn on the cameras and you got the sperm channel.
Hell no, I'm not tuning in. I'm not tuning into that at all, Coach. No, sir.
And don't forget our corporate sponsor. We're going to let Budweiser put little logo patches on the rapist pants right here. This pud's for you.
No, hell no.
All right, next group. Drug addicts and alcoholics.
Oh, okay.
Not all of them, don't get nervous.
Whoa. I know a lot of them in the car. Whoa. Drug addicts, hold on. Alcoholics, whoa.
Just the ones who are making life difficult for at least one other person.
Okay.
And we're not going to bother first offenders. People deserve a chance to clean up. Everyone will get 12 chances to clean up.
That's fair.
15. That's fine, and that's it. If you can't make it in 15 tries, off you go to Colorado. A perfect place for staying loaded. Each week,
Right.
all of the illegal drugs confiscated in the United States that the police and DEA don't keep for their own personal use
Right.
will be airdropped into Colorado. And we're going to turn the Coors Brewery over to the beer-drinking assholes, and everyone can stay wasted, wired, stoned, bombed, hammered, smashed, and shit-faced round the clock on another new cable channel, Shit-Face Central. This is the real Rocky Mountain High.
Hey. By a show of hands, now how many people will actually go there to Colorado? Don't lie. Whatever. Don't lie in the comments. Like, keep it 100, bro. You know, like a couple of y'all will probably go. Like, don't lie.
Okay, I've saved my favorite group for last.
Uh-oh.
The maniacs and crazy people.
Oh, Lord. The sight wars and shit.
The ones who live out where the buses don't run.
Right.
And I distinguish between...
Hey, bro, like somebody in the crowd said, that's me. Well, listen.
where the buses don't run.
Yeah.
And I distinguish between maniacs and crazy people. A maniac will beat 9 people to death with a steel dildo. A crazy person will beat 9 people to death with a steel dildo, but he'll be wearing a Bugs Bunny suit at the time.
No, hell no. What the fuck? What the hell? Hell
So you can't put
no.
them all away. You know, you got to keep some of them around just for the entertainment. Like a guy who tells you the King of Sweden is using his penis as a radio transmitter to send anti-Semitic lesbian meatloaf recipes to Soupy Sales and Marvin Hamlish. A guy like that, you want to give him his own radio show.
What?
No, the Maniac Farm will be...
Yo, like, that's why I love George, bro. Like, he's blunt, and, like, he's gonna always keep it real with y'all, bro. Like, R.I.P. to George, you know what I'm saying? We miss you so much, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. He's hilarious, bro.
He's the Soupy Sales and Marvin Hamlish. A guy like that, you want to give him his own radio show. No, the Maniac Farm will be reserved strictly for hopeless cases, like a guy who gets a big tattoo on his chest of Liza Minnelli taking a shit. You know?
Why would you do
If
that?
he wiggles a certain way, it looks like she's wiping her ass, you know?
Oh, hell no.
A guy like that, you want to get him into custody as quickly as possible.
Hell yeah. Get him into custody.
Now, for the Maniac Farm, I think there's no question we got to go with Utah. Utah, easy to fence. Easy to fence, right next to Wyoming and Colorado. And Colorado is right next to Kansas. And that means all 4 groups of our most amusing citizens are now in one place.
Oh,
except
Lord.
for the big fences. And I think I have another one of my really good ideas for cable TV.
Lord. Oh, Lord.
Gates. Small sliding gates into fences. Think of what you've got here. Think of what you've got. Predators, degenerates, crackheads, and fruitcakes. 900 miles of fence separating them. Every 50 miles, you put a small sliding gate. But the gates are only 10 inches wide, and they're only open once a month for 7 seconds. And you know something? Fuck cable. This shit has got to be on pay-per-view.
Right, you gotta put it on pay-per-view.
If those gates are only open 7 seconds a month,
Yeah.
you are going to have some mighty interesting people pushing and shoving to be first online.
Hell yeah, there's gonna be a couple
Deeply
fights.
disturbed, armed, cranky lunatics on drugs. You know the ones. A lot of tattoos, a lot of teeth broken off at the gum line. The true face of America. And every time you open the gates, a few of the more aggressive ones are going to get through.
Oh,
The
man.
creme de la creme. The alphas. They're going to get through, they're going to find each other, and they're going to crossbreed.
Uh-oh.
And pretty soon you have a melting pot. Child killers, corpse fuckers, drug zombies, and full-blown wackaloons. Wandering the landscape in search of truth and fun. Just like now. Everyone will have guns, everyone will have drugs, and no one will be in charge. Just like now.
Right.
But at least we'll have a balanced budget.
Yo, come on, bro. Come on, bro. That was George Carlin, bro, like balancing the budget. I like his budget. Like, what about you guys? Because, I mean, it seemed pretty reasonable to me. It might be a lot of killings, but other than that, like, I mean, hey, why not? Get them all on one, like in one state, and I mean, to let them go at it, of course. You know what I'm saying? So let me know what you guys thought about this reaction. I mean, by liking the video, subscribing to the channel. Send me some more links down in the comment section. And I'll definitely be back with more George Carlin, man. Because this channel blew up because of him, man. And SRT gang, I'm gone, man.